F&T's Tailgate Adventures is brought to you by F&T's Fur Harvesters Trading Post, Dan's Hunting Gear, Blazer Light and Supply, Coon Deer and Bear Potion, Ultra Advantage Dog Food, LL Electronics, Tech Tray, Canine Classics Dog Boxes, and promotional considerations provided by Tritronics.
Well, welcome to 4:15 a.m. Here with Tailgate Adventures. We're on the road again. Just left Wild Spirit Guide Service base lodge in the Upper Peninsula, and we're heading for Wisconsin. It's mid-July, and it's running season for black bear. So we're up here with Dan again. We hooked up with Dan earlier this year for a wild boar hunt, and we're going to hook up with him again today for a black bear hunt. Again, it's training season, so he's going to have some of the young dogs out, and we hope to see some good plot hound action just like we did earlier this year. So stay tuned. Okay, we're back up here, as I said earlier, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Back with Dan Kirshner of Wild Spirit Guide Service. And Dan was kind enough to have us up here for a wild boar hunt, and invite us up here for a bear hunt during the hunting and training season here during the summertime. And we had a pretty successful boar hunt. So hoping for the same kind of success with the hounds here today. And what are we going to be hunting?
We're looking for a black bear. We're in Iron County in Upper Michigan.
Okay.
We're on this is the Ottawa National Forest.
Okay.
And we're going to get the dogs up on top and do some rigging and see if we can't strike us up a bear.
Sounds good. Well, let's, I think they all seem pretty excited, so let's go ahead and get them out and get going.
All right, sounds good.
Well, bear hunting's kind of a group effort. It takes more than one dog, so got a cast of thousands here. Who all do we have with us today, Dan?
Certainly. We have my partner, Brian Molly.
Okay.
Cousin of mine, Jay Kirshner.
Okay.
And a friend of mine, Daryl Johnny.
Daryl, and we got a rigging strike here. Got some first tracks on the road, so probably as good a chance as any to cut them.
We should be able to get a bear going here shortly. It looks like probably a 200-pounder.
Okay.
We had a little rain last night, and the track has some rain in it, but I think we can get it going.
Okay, let's do it. So Dan, sounds like that dog's got that strike worked out.
Yeah, I think she got it lined out. We'll be all right.
So we send in a little help now, is that what we do?
Exactly, a little reinforcements.
All right, let's do it.
She'll at least make noise.
You say you're working along a creek down here?
Yeah,
some
there's
water?
a creek. It's marshy and sloppy all the way through there, so they might take them a little bit to work it out of there, but.
Oh, she's gone.
She gone across the road already?
Across the road, yeah.
How old do you think the track is? Can you tell?
It's not bad. They're moving it good. You know, with the moisture that we had from last night, it makes it sometimes sound like a better track than what it really is, but 4 hours, I'd say.
She went back in.
3-4 hours by the sound of how they're working it.
Are you hunting a lot of young dogs today, or?
Yeah. Right now, there's only 2 of them on the ground, 2 out of the 5 that are, under 2 years old, but if we once get it up and going, then we'll work some young dogs in. That's the whole objective of summer training. Once you get your old dogs shaped up and back in condition for the year, then you want to start working on your future prospects.
Kind of a tune-up for the old dogs and then training for all the young ones.
Exactly.
And if I recall, you said that you start a lot of your young ones on hog, Russian boar, and then switch them over.
Correct. Yeah, hogs have been a great way to get the young dogs introduced to game at an exceptionally young age and get them rolling really nice. It's been working good for us.
Yeah. I think the key here is tracking and packing, huh?
Yep.
I mean, because that's the other difference. I'm learning some of the big game as this season goes on, but coon hunting, especially a competition hunt, I want my dog to get off by itself and get treed in there deep. I don't think that plays too well with a bear, huh?
No, you want to keep them tight. It's very much teamwork. You want your dogs packed up close together.
Yeah.
So if you do get a bear that's a little fussy and they get them stopped, you want to get everybody there at the same time. You know, keep his attention off of one particular dog and put a little pressure on him so he'll go up for you.
'Cause you got some pretty good sized bear.
Yeah, this should be a 200-pounder, but you know, I mean, in the fall, it's not uncommon for us to come up with 400 and 500-pounders. So it takes a little bit of horsepower to make those want to climb or stay put.
Contain it, yeah. What do you think?
Well, they're pulling to the north, and there's a road up above us, about a mile and a half. We'll probably head out of here, get back in the truck, and we can get a little bit closer. Maybe even catch them crossing the road, get a visual on what we got.
All right, great.
That is touch return.
So we came back out to the road, but it sounds like the dogs circled back around. Now they're treed.
Yeah, we believe they're treed. Treed or bait up. Yeah, they were pulling to the north. They made a little hook on us, started back south, and now they're out there maybe 500-600 yards, and they're holed up. So we got to get in and see what's going on.
All right, so we're heading back to where we came from, but to a tree this time.
Hopefully.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Please stay tuned. Whether you visit us on the web, order from our catalog, fax, phone, mail-in, or visit our retail store, F&T has everything you need for all of your hound, hunting, and outdoor needs. If you chase fur, we have you covered.
Whether you're looking for your dog deep on a tree, or whether it's important that you find them quickly, you need a reliable, powerful telemetry system. You can depend on LL Electronics with the new Smart Collar 1000. LL Electronics, bringing hounds home safely since 1974.
F&T Canine Classic Hunting Dog Boxes. Rigging doors on a 30-degree angle for a more natural rigging position for dogs. Top storage for all your hunting gear and dog supplies. Multi-compartment boxes or single-compartment boxes for SUV and ATV owners. Solid wood frame with a 3/4-inch insulation barrier and including a hinged lid for easy cleaning.
I got to say that's what it was all about. You know, good dog action, seeing the bear, working the young dogs. He got a little fidgety. I think it made the dogs excited.
Oh yeah, that kind of bear really helps rev up the young dogs. You know, we had 3 dogs here that have been on some bear races but had not been at a tree yet. You know,
Yeah.
they were milling around, not quite sure what was happening, and with that kind of action from the bear really gets their attention, gets them all wound up.
Well, I think it got all of our attention too when he came down and bailed on us.
Yeah, yeah, he was a nice bear. You know, the dogs worked great, nothing hurt. We had a good time. The bear was let to go for another day. He's in great shape.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, it's, I think that's one of the things that kind of differentiates our sport is, you know, I'm not opposed to taking game, but you don't have to make the kill.
No, you know, I always refer to hound hunting, bear hunting, as the catch and release. I mean, you know, it's fishing. You reel it in, you look at it, and you let it go. You don't have to keep it.
Yep, we get to see it. The young dogs get to see it. Your kids get to see it.
Yep.
You know, again, we kind of make it a family affair. I'm not really good on scale, especially when we're talking about bear and not raccoon. But how big a bear was that?
150.
150?
Yeah. It was a male. You know, he had a little twinkle while he was up there, so we confirmed that he was a male. And you know, he's going to be nice. He has a nice frame, big feet, good sized head going on him. A couple of years, he'll be a real trophy for somebody.
So 2 to 3 times that size is no big deal then.
No, they're not around every corner, over every stump, but there are a good amount of bears taken that size every year in the state of Michigan.
No, that was exciting. So we got a bit of a haul and we got some dogs to gather up, so I guess we start hoofing back to the track.
Sounds good, Dave.
Please stay tuned.
BearPotion.com, the Bear Candy Corn Mix, turns shell corn into candy corn. The sweet, irresistible odor of Bear Potion brings bears in from long distances and keeps them coming back. Bear Potion is easy to use and also economical. 1 quart treats up to 800 pounds of corn. Just sprinkle it on. Get an advantage this season with Bear Potion. To get yours, send $24.99 to BearPotion.com or go to BearPotion.com for more details.
A dog food doesn't make the dog. But a good dog food makes a good dog better. Don't you want to give your dog the advantage? The ultra advantage?
Whether you visit us on the web, order from our catalog, fax, phone, mail-in, or visit our retail store. F&T has everything you need for all of your hound, hunting, and outdoor needs. If you chase fur, we have you covered.
Whether you're looking for your dog deep on a tree, or whether it's important that you find them quickly, you need a reliable, powerful telemetry system. You can depend on LL Electronics with the new Smart Collar 1000. LL Electronics, bringing hounds home safely since 1974. Hello and welcome to this segment of Tailgate Tech Tips. Today we're going to talk about dog boxes. Taking your dog to the woods, traveling a distance, you got to take care of your dog. Going to keep them warm, keep them dry. Can't just throw them in the back of your truck. When I'm looking for dog boxes, I go to F&T's Canine Classics. Now F&T makes custom dog houses. They make single dog boxes. They make the larger dual dog boxes, storage dog boxes. But what sets them apart is their rigging boxes, as seen here. Now some of you guys aren't terribly familiar with rigging boxes, but your big game hunters, your bear hunters, mountain lion, bobcat, and even some coon hunters that I know, load their dogs up on the rigging deck, open the sliders, let their dogs pop the head out here, and head up and down the logging trails or the back roads until their dogs strike a track. Then you cut them loose. They make a wonderful rigging box. They even make a combination rigging box, storage box, where the whole upper deck opens up for storage inside. Got to take care of your dogs, got to keep them warm and dry. So, if you're looking for a dog box, F&T's Canine Classics. Okay, before we take off, we were able to hook up with Bob and Jacob before. Jacob and I joined up for a Russian boar hunt earlier this year.
Yeah.
And now you're on your first bear hunt.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been quite a year for you so far. You got your first boar, and now you've seen your first bear.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with you. This is my first big game hunts this year. And so you enjoying yourself?
Mm-hmm. Very much.
And Bob, you actually partner up with Dan and do some guiding down in Wisconsin, right?
That's correct. We work Florence County, Zone B, with Dan and Wild Spirit Guide Service.
Okay.
And, we've been working together for a few years, and Dan does a great job. So it was a perfect partnership.
Great. And is this your first bear hunt with hounds?
It is my first bear hunt with hounds. I traditionally am a bow hunter, so I like to hunt over bait.
Yeah.
But the way this works is pretty exciting. So I had to throw my hat in the ring and get my guide license this year and work with them.
Yep. So we're introducing you to the dogs. That's good. We've got a lot of firsts going on today. But I guess Dan's going to get us headed out. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, and saw Jacob behind us and saw him down there, and I said, well, I want to touch base with Jacob. It's been a while since I saw him, and you got your first boar and my first boar with you, so it's been exciting times, and hopefully we'll see some more bear together today.
I hope so.
All right, let's load up.
Thank you.
So we got a rig strike here. Turn a couple dogs in, a couple young dogs to join the race. And you said Daryl's got one as well?
That's correct. Daryl has another race just up the road here, and his dogs are headed for the road, so if we make a move, we
Got a
may
chance
be
to
able
get some
to
young dogs in on that too.
get dogs in, and we might see a bear crossing the road.
All right, let's head that way.
All right. Let's go.
Well, one of your dogs, right?
Yeah.
Daryl's a gypsy dog. It's just on this ridge, probably just side the marsh maybe.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
This side of the marsh, closer this way the better. It's a kind of a bad area there.
And she's treed that bear that we've seen cross the road a couple times, and all by herself. So we're kind of hoping for a little bit of help to show up to keep it there.
Yeah, make some noise as we walk in so it doesn't decide he wants to bail out. With one dog, he's a little bit more off to try to do
Jump.
whatever he wants, jump out and take off again when he hears people coming in. So if we get a couple dogs that give her to be there making noise before we come in, a lot of times that'll keep him.
Keep him in the tree.
Pressure, yeah. Give him a little pressure to keep him up.
Okay. So Dan's coming back around. Is that what I
he's
heard?
on his way. Yeah.
So we need to get Gypsy some help before we get in there and the race is on, because they've already ran. Oh geez, they've gone several miles.
7 miles according to the GPS she put on since the start of this race.
7 miles, several crossings. Crossed this road twice.
Yeah.
So we'll
He gave us a run anyway.
yeah, we'll let Dan catch up, get some help in there, and then we'll hopefully go see a bear.
Yep.
And hopefully stay dry. 'Cause that looked nasty down here.
I've been in there before. It's flooded. The beavers have it flooded, so we're gonna have to pick and choose our way in. If she's on the wrong side of it, we're gonna get wet.
Okay. We'll hold to, here he comes.
Here he comes now. Perfect.
Please stay tuned. F&T Canine Classic Hunting Dog Boxes. Rigging doors on a 30-degree angle for a more natural rigging position for dogs. Top storage for all your hunting gear and dog supplies. Multi-compartment boxes or single compartment boxes for SUV and ATV owners. Solid wood frame with a 3/4 inch insulation barrier and including a hinged lid for easy cleaning.
BearPotion.com, the Bear Candy Corn Mix turns shell corn into candy corn. The sweet, irresistible odor of Bear Potion brings bears in from long distances and keeps them coming back. Bear Potion is easy to use and also economical. 1 quart treats up to 800 pounds of corn. Just sprinkle it on. Get an advantage this season with Bear Potion. To get yours, send $24.99 to BearPotion.com or go to BearPotion.com for more details.
A dog food doesn't make the dog. But a good dog food makes a good dog better. Don't you want to give your dog the advantage? The ultra advantage? Another one.
Worked out pretty good.
That worked out pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. We got another one treed, and we let the crowd get away from us, and that one came right down out of the tree. Got to watch it walk away.
Yeah.
Again, we got what we needed out of the bear, and the bear got to move on for another day, right?
Yeah. No harm done to them. No harm to the dogs. We got a little exercise.
We got a little exercise. That's right. So Brian's on the next road over.
Yeah.
We probably got one more going yet.
One more going yet? Well, let's catch up to him.
All right.
Well, Dan, I don't know about Brian's track. What do you think? It's winding down?
It seems like it. It's warm enough now. I think it's burning off. I had it ahead of the dogs with the sun up as high, and temperatures now around 74, 75.
Yeah.
I think we got one left to pick up, and it's going to kind of wear itself out.
Those dogs have been pushing it hard.
They've been pushing hard. 2 out of 3 for a morning, I guess, aren't too bad.
No, and the 2 we saw, we've seen up close and personal, so that's been great.
Yep.
So all right, well, so we want to maybe head around here and catch up with those other guys.
Yeah, we'll get around, help them locate the last dog, and
Okay.
call it a day and have some lunch.
I'm all for lunch. Let's do that.
Sounds good.
All right, Dan. Well, we got the last dog, and as you mentioned before, 2 out of 3. It's getting warm. It's getting dry, so I consider myself pretty lucky. This was my first bear hunt, hound or otherwise. So I was pumped. I had a great time seeing a couple bears up close and personal, and saw a lot of great hound action. We saw some English dogs, some plots. What all do you have? I mean, you've got at least one English dog I saw in action today.
Correct. I have some English, some purebred plots, and I have taken some of that English and mixed it with the plots. So some of what you looked at, like Smokey, for instance, looks very much like a saddleback plot, but she's half and half.
Mm-hmm.
As a big game hunter, I am not as concerned about the paperwork and the registration as I am production at the end of the day. And,
Sure.
So if mixing them works for us, that's what we're going to continue with.
Understand that. Well, earlier this year we got hooked up with you for a Russian boar hunt, and today obviously got out on a black bear hunt. What else does a Wild Spirit Guide service have to offer?
Sure. Wild Spirit is located here in Upper Michigan. We do black bear hunts with bait or hounds. We offer the Russian boar, bobcat hunts in the winter with hounds, which is a blast. It can be very physical sport, but it is very rewarding. And we also do white-tailed deer hunts.
Okay. Okay. Well, my first bear hunt, with hound or otherwise, my first time to Upper Peninsula, Michigan, I had a blast. Saw a lot of great dog action. Got to see some bears. In my opinion, big bears. But you know, as you know, I'm a coon hunter, and so anything bigger than 15, 20 pounds is a monster to me. But you got some bigger bears than what we were seeing today up here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, those are nice bears. They'll be really nice with another season on them, especially that first one. But you know, we routinely take bears 250 pounds and on up. We also see some 400 and 500s each year. This past season, we took a 505 pounder and a 485 pounder.
Wow.
So, both those scored well into the Boone and Crockett registry.
That's a big animal. Well, all in all, I had a blast. And once again, you know, you had us for the Russian boar hunt. You had us for this hunt. You were a great host. I had a blast. And I hope you had a great time too. Until next time, this was another episode of F&T's Tailgate Adventures.
Tailgate Adventures is proud to have these fine kennels as partners: Pleasant Hill, Chestnut Ridge, Strawberry Mountain, Rawhide, Oak Ridge, Hardwood Elvis Attack, Trackman, and Cold Sweat. For more information on the show, visit us on the web at www.tailgateadventures.com.